Hey there, YouTube family. Humberto from GrayLawtv, and guess what? We got some good news. Yeah, last week, DACA is back. This video is going to tell you what you need to do to preserve your rights right away. So in September of 2017, President Trump terminated DACA. That was appealed to various courts, and during that period, you could not file for advanced parole. You couldn't file new applications. So for the last 3 years, DACA was sort of stuck until last week. There was a Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court said that the procedures that the administration took were unlawful. They didn't follow the procedures that you need to actually overturn an executive order. They can't be arbitrary and capricious the way that you've done that. And there has to be some type of realistic justification for taking away the program. And the administration didn't prove that. So the Supreme Court said, look, DACA's back to where it was September of 2017. So what does this mean? This means, yes, if you qualify for DACA, you need to get your applications in right away. Okay? Very, very important. I want you to file. Now, there's a difference of opinion on this. Some say, look, I don't think you should file right away because immigration may start deportation if they deny your request. Well, what I would say is file to preserve your rights. Make sure that you're consulting an attorney and see whether or not you have relief that might be available in deportation proceedings. Otherwise, I would file. If you came to this country before your 16th birthday, through no fault of your own, illegally with your parents, you are between the age of 15 and 31, you have no criminal convictions, you're in school or you have a GED, you have graduated, technically, yes, you qualify for DACA, okay? Now, there's certain questions that I'm going to answer that are really important, I think. Does the court decision mean that DACA will be available indefinitely? No. Why? Because DACA is an executive order. It was put in place by Obama during the Obama administration. And he did it because Congress was not making any rules or laws for the dreamers. You know, Congress was asleep at the wheel. So Obama said, look, I'm going to do this for the kids. And he did it. When Trump was elected in 2016, he's done everything to try to take it away. Hopefully there's some legislation that will take place to make it more permanent. I think that's what needs to be done. If I have DACA, can I renew it? Yes, you can renew your DACA. You can extend your DACA. If you did not renew your DACA once, you can also reinstate it. You can file the application now with this new decision, in my opinion. So if you failed to file and you could not extend it, and your application went stale, currently, yes, you can reinstate it. I never had DACA. Can I apply for it now? Yes, you can apply, in my opinion, for first-timers. If you've never applied before and you otherwise meet those qualifications, yes, I would make an application. I would get it in immediately. If I have DACA, can I travel abroad? So during this period where there was a pause on these DACA applications, previously, you could file for what's called advanced parole, and you could travel. Now, why is this so important? Because if you travel on advanced parole, you come back in the country, you now have a legal entry. And in some applications, for example, like an immediate relative petition, if you have one legal entry, you can adjust your status in the United States and you can get the green card. So again, I think it's real important. If you make that new application, make sure you put in an I-131. It's an application for travel permission. You know, I would travel. I mean, obviously get advice from a reputable attorney before you travel, but I think it's a great idea. If it's available and you get it, travel, you can get back in legal status. It can only help you in the future. Where can I get help? How can I apply for this travel document? So usually USCIS has a section for advanced paroles. You can get an InfoPass appointment. You can make the appointment. You go with your travel itinerary, your passport, etc. They will issue the advance parole. You can file it with your application USCIS, and they will adjudicate it, right away, the advance parole for you to re-enter the United States. So, hey, this is good news, guys. DACA's back. Take advantage of it. Click below, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching GrayLaw TV.